Lights have gone out. Top Stars. 27 out there is Josh Rigby. Outside of him is Aidan Rigby. The 10 car is Bodie Rust, and the 17 car is Jaden Santon. Got a yellow light. Juniors were going too quickly. The other car out there is the 19 car of Tanaya Barden. He'll do one more lap. Junior Top Stars. They've had a big weekend. Josh Rigby on the inside of Aidan Rigby. Bodie Russ is on the inside of Jaden Santon. Go, we're racing. The other one out there is Tanaya Barden in the 19 car as they settle down around turn 1 and 2. And down the back straight away goes Josh Rigby, Aidan Rigby. Bodie Russ would be the next one to the better of Jaden Santon. A little bit of a problem there for Bodie Russ, but he ends up getting with the car heading in the right direction. Jaden Santon back there in position number 4, and Tanaya Barden is in 5 as lead cars are in the hairpin corner. And that's Josh Rigby versus Aidan Rigby. Back then to Bodie Russ. Behind him is Jaden Santon and Tanaya Barden. So we got them in 2 groups, a group of 2 and a group of 3. Into the hairpin corner. For Josh Rigby, Aidan Rigby. Up the main straight away. Bodie Russ, Jaden Santon and Tanaya Barden. So no change in the order. The lead 2 cars running away a little bit. They've got the length of the back straight over Bodie Russ, who's in position number 3 with Jaden Santon not too far away behind him. And also there is Tanaya Barden, who gets a bit wobbly coming off turn number 4 that time around. Set sail after the 2 cars that are in front of her. Back to the race leader, Josh Rigby, Aidan Rigby. Back then to Bodie Russ, just coming out of the hairpin corner. Jaden Santon again looks outside, swaps to the inside, this time in turn number 1 and 2. Bodie Russ fights back on the outside, side by side they go into the hairpin corner. Bodie trying to shut the door on him, nearly. Well done. Jaden Santon pulled that one up. Could have been a bit of a disaster. We go back to Josh and Aidan. They go up the main straight away. Josh Rigby, Aidan Rigby right on his hammer. Back then to Bodie Russ in front of Jaden Santon and Tanaya Barden. No change. Through the hairpin comes Josh Rigby. Aidan Rigby still in position 2 and still trying. Bodie Russ again hangs the tail a little bit, and on the outside again runs out of racetrack this time. Jaden Santon. Bodie Russ fights on, holds on in position number 3. Jaden Santon has been just about everywhere across the racetrack behind him, but has been unable to make any difference. Back to Tanaya Barden. And then we're back with our race leader in Josh Rigby, Aidan Rigby in hot pursuit. We go back to position number 3, Bodie Russ. Bounces it around the hairpin corner, gets it a little wobbly, and again knows that Jaden Santon looks for the outside, drifts to the outside of the racetrack, but then leaves a bit of a gap down the inside. Here comes Jaden Santon. It didn't work. Tanaya Barden back there in position number 5. Bodie Russ again gets the wobbles up this time. Jaden Santon gets a good of a run down the inside and into position number 3. Tanaya Barden would be the next one round, and she has got the Lead cars coming up on the outside. It will be Josh Rigby, goes around the outside. Staying in the race lead from Aidan Rigby as they go under the tower again. Back in position, number 3 is Jaden Santon. Back then to Brody Boss and Tanaya Barden. Hairpin corner for our race leader, Josh Rigby. He can see cars running 3rd and 4th just in front of him, but he's taken the white flag and 1 to go. Josh Rigby, Aidan Rigby. Jaden Santon is in position, number 3 from Bodie Ross. Back then we go to Tanaya Barden, but up the main straight away, and Josh Rigby has had a big night. Aidan Rigby into position. Number 2 will wait for 3rd place getter just about in the hairpin right now, and that is Jaden Santon as the yellows come on very quickly. Jaden Santon home in position 3, Bodie Ross and Tanaya Barden, and we've got trophies heading over to the back straight away. As Josh Rigby will get his lap of honour after winning the Junior Top Stars. Yes, folks, put your hands together for him. Finished 5th in the Queensland title last night. Wins the feature race tonight. Well done, Josh. Aidan Rigby home for 2. Jaden Santon home for 3.